Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming in on a midday money Saturday, the 9th. Welcome on into the show. Like, subscribe, ring that bell here. Max Wager Network on a Saturday. I'm all alone on a Saturday. There's nobody following me. I always say, like, it's Allie, and then it's Chris King and Scott and Nick Tim.
Sorry, my mouse was doing weird things. I was trying to click myself in and it just would not click in. So it happens.
And Lenny, but it's just on a Saturday. It's not that. It's just it's yours truly. It's the big guy. It's the big bald guy, freshly shaved. Welcome on to the show. So, what is it? Okay, so real fast, let me head over to on the Twitter, the old Twit stream here. If you're on Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs, come give me a follow, please. Devils and Stars free pick, cold cash on the ice is posted. Again, not my write-up, but go check it out. If the link is there. Also, Red Sox Yankees. If you fancy a baseball free play, again, on the Twitter, all you got to do is just go to Twitter. Get Twitter. I don't know. I'm more of a Twitter guy than a TikTok guy, although the Higgs talk, who knows? We could still do that. And also, all the midday money free picks are up. So yesterday, baseball, what do we go? 1 and 2 yesterday. So 3 and 3 overall, plus $25 with our MLB today. Brewers run line, Cards over, and the Angels on tap. Player props yesterday, a nice day. 7 and 7 overall. I think we go 6 and 4 yesterday. Cashed a bunch of them. So 7 and 7 plus 630. It's on. You got a double like over here on Twitter. There's a stream, whatever it's called. A Twitter. There's whatever. It's the baseball plays. Then there's the Mets and a couple other player props of a 1 to 2, and then on the second page you want to go see more of the player props, second half of those. So there's a lot. We'll go through them all in a minute. Where we are, I was trying to load all this. So you see I got a lot. And I don't start doing the player props till about like 11:15. I start, loading them all up. And so that's why we came in a little late. I apologize for that. It's just, it is what it is. It's I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's stuff. Load them all in. A lot of stuff. A lot of writing, mixing it all up. So we'll just underneath, we're going to have the picks, Brewers, Cards, and the Angels. Above that, we're going to mix them up here. So we jump right into the props here for everybody, then we'll get to the chat. And it'll be all baseball. Again, I don't want to hear about NBA. I don't even know. Let me look at some NBA scores from yesterday. See if there's any
How about the fact that the Mavericks won by 50?
All right.
And how about that the Jazz blew a big lead again?
Won by 50, 128-78. Nice. Lakers win, 20-point win by the.
How about the
Lakers?
Pistons putting up 8 points in the first quarter?
Wow, 8 points for them. All right, not to be, I guess they said, the Jazz are going to score 13. We'll score 8, 9 points for Portland, and excellent. Love to see those kind of numbers. 30-8 in the first quarter. Knew you were probably in trouble in that game. Knicks got it done though. Cleveland Nets. The Nets got it. The Nets covered there. Huh? I didn't think the Nets would cover. Well, when you outscore our opponent 35-19 in the fourth and 34-19 in the first, you might have a slight edge. Raptors got it done. Didn't cover the 11. Miami. That line was all over the place. This Miami still showed up there. The Bulls. Nope. Portland. All but mailed that puppy in. The Suns with the win. I did not think the Suns would win.
The Jazz made a big comeback in the fourth quarter.
All right.
Which is fantastic because if Denver wins and Utah loses, Denver gets the 5 spot. But Jazz are probably not losing to Portland.
Well, you never know. Who knows? I don't know. All I know is that, let's see, Sixers minus 15, not interested. San Antonio getting 6. I guess maybe he came in like me at 6.5. I got to get off that screen. I'm not even looking at that nonsense. All right, so let's start in the MLB. MLB is for me. So 1 o'clock games. I tried to do them in like time order here. So we'll start in Motown. Javi Baez score around plus 145. In a lot. You're going to see when we run down here. I got a lot of run. Oh, my God. Ariando, R-U-B. What is that? Come on, my spelling. What's happening there? It happens. It happens, folks. That's what happens. That's what happens. So you'll see a lot of I'm going to kind of play on guys here. Middle of the lineup guys, all-star type players, borderline Hall of Famer players, maybe Hall of Famer on the road, whatever the case may be. So Javi to get a run here. Louis Roberts, again, he was one of our rare losers yesterday. But plus money, we're taking it. Tampa will head over to Little Wander. Why not? He's the future, right? This kid. And plus money, plus 105, they're a big fave. And if they're scoring runs, you think that the heart of the order will be part of the problem for the other team's pitchers, right? Minnesota, Seattle. We're going to go Carrera. Again, guy in the middle of the lineup. Carrera gets called, plus 110. On to St. Louis. 2 o'clock game. So Carlson, again, I think we had him yesterday. I don't remember. I don't have it in front of me because we just move on. But again, plus 190, big number. Yeah, the guy's a leadoff hitter. Arenado, again, middle of the lineup guy. Plus money against the team. This Pittsburgh team, I think it could be worse than I even thought it's going to be. They, not loving it. I mean, I know the lines come down here, but I think that's based on St. Louis going like 7-0 and the game's over. So I'm going to grab two guys here. Again, plus 190, the biggie, plus 115, middle lineup. Let's go, Arenado. Back to Woody and the over here for the Brew Crew. Strikeouts. Corey Seager heading to Texas, Toronto to score a run. Why not? Again, this guy's about what, second, third today? I mean, 145. I guess I like Gausman. Great year last year, but I don't know. Texas looks like they could hit a little bit. That kind of stuff carries over day to day. So I'm going to go Seager plus 145. On to New York, Boston, and the Yanks. Bogarts and Rizzo. Again, two guys right in the middle of the line. I think they're, Rizzo's hitting third maybe, and Bogarts is a 3 or 5 guy. I'm not even sure where he's at. I think we'll see some runs. I thought we'd see runs yesterday. I think we'll see runs again here. Let's go plus 115 again. A couple more guys plus money honeys. Head to this Philly Oakland game. I got a couple ribby here for Philly. We'll start with Harper plus 160. Oh, got the scroll on. I don't need them scrolling underneath. We're gonna keep the straight plays underneath. So we got Harper plus 160, Romuto plus 155. Again, two monsters in the middle of the lineup who, okay, Cole Irvin, he's a ex-Philly guy. Maybe he's pumped up to face his old team. There's still a 2-1 dog. So I'm grabbing two monsters in the lineup to someone drive a run. Both of these guys hit. We'll cook with gas today. And batting ninth, I think, Kristen Pache, I'm grabbing it. Plus 333. I don't know. Maybe because I pulled his future card the other day and I like his little future star card here, Chris Pache. If they're going to score, I'm going out on a limb here with Oakland. It's a plus 333. Bottom of the lineup guy, yes, but I'm taking a shot. You're up money, you can take shots at things like this. So we're firing away. My guy Fran Mill again. We'll go back to the well with Frammy. Reyes plus $4 for a homer. Best set. Tim, your guy, 4.5 strikeouts. Am I missing something? Have I missed
I don't know.
The guy is a strikeout an inning guy, easy. What am I missing?
That line just seems very fishy to me. The fact that it's Bassett versus a guy that's pitched all of 5 innings in the majors and it's only a minus 140. That just seems like a very fishy line to me.
Is he going to come in?
4.5 strikeouts, he should get that in 5 innings?
Exactly. He's a strikeout an inning pitcher. And, now it's like everybody, you got a lot of 200 strikeout guys, right? Everybody, strikeouts they're accepted. They're cool, I guess. I don't know these, numbers guys are like, the strikeouts is still an out. It doesn't make a difference how you get there. I don't know. Call me crazy. Tony Gwynn struck out like 4 times a year getting 600 at bats.
Yep.
But 4.5 looks way too low. So I'm going to go over there. Lindor to score a run because, come on, Lindy. I think this is my – I was going to say my only minus money, but we got Verlander's at 135. Cody, man, 160 to 1 worth of MVP tickets. Not off to a good start with my stolen base prop yesterday, but I'll grab a double. And looking at this, so we know the Dodgers lineup's pretty juiced up. I'm looking at all like the hit props and stuff. I'm like, oh my goodness, there's nothing really even grab here. The doubles, you get a bets at plus $2 here, better than 2 to 1. Maybe a double bet sometimes if you think they're gonna. If you don't want to lay that 1.5 to get plus money, because it's a lot of, you see a lot of juice on them, just to get a hit minus a half a hit or whatever. I went double route here. And next up, Verlander. Yeah, I'm laying a little juice here, 135. I don't know what to expect. The old man's back off an injury. 6.5 seems high. Maybe he goes 5 innings. Maybe he runs it up. Maybe the guy's got 4 Ks and 3 walks in 2 innings, and he throws 70 pitches, and they pull him out because it's day 2 of the season, day 3, whatever it is. It's sticking with L.A. Anaheim Angels of Los Angeles, or whatever heck they call themselves. Walsh to score a run plus 160. And there's that. Welcome on in. 34 comments. I wonder how many are from actual people. We're going to find out. We're going to find out right now. James Will, good morning. Good morning. Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Sorry. It's
15 in the first.
It's the Max Wagers Network on YouTube. It's your Twitter and it's your free play. So there you go.
I know. I'm making jokes. I feel like, wow, we got a lot of people watching, and it's not that many. Michael, I shouldn't say not watching. That's commenting. Good morning. Good morning. Richie P, hit the like button. Richie, where were you? I did cards yesterday. I did a bunch of opening days. I did some chromes yesterday. Who was asking about Dominguez yesterday, Richie? You remember Jason Dominguez for the Yanks? Who was talking about him? Should I take him beat over 34 points as a prop bet? Again, these days, the last couple days, James, I'm all about, if you're going to do NBA, definitely do a player prop. Why not a guy who's trying to get a scoring title or an MVP for that matter? So I would lean that way, but I don't know. Maybe he sits out today. Is it the last day? Is their last game today or tomorrow? When is it? I don't even know. Again,
I think everybody plays tomorrow. So
okay. Yeah, I'm not rushing. People can run all they want to bet NBA in the last 2 days when guys don't play during the regular season. They're going to play the last game of the year like they don't want to milk it. Not interested. Here we go. Pine Bluff Llama in the house. Chris Tatum is here. Markel's here. Good morning. Guardians money line over in Reds. Astros money line under Tigers Red Wings. All right, let's start in Red Wings. We're not talking about that, Nick. But we'll go to Cleveland. The Tribe money line over KC. Well, please, I thought about that. I thought about taking Cleveland there, but you know what? I might come in with a little KC action, believe it or not. Give me some Royals, a little Royale with cheese. Over in Reds game, yeah, it's a tenner. I think I got this at a 9 last night, 9.5. Money line, Astros money line. Not loving Verlander. I got to fade him. Under Tigers with Cease and Mize. That wouldn't shock me. Mize good numbers versus Detroit, so under is fine. And hockey, did not look at. Shoop, 2 homers. I saw that, Michael. Yes. Bichette, plus 600. 1-2 versus Dunning. Yeah, I had that. If he hits today, Bichette, when I had the home run yesterday with the Bichette homer, I'd be a little annoyed. Bell, plus 500 versus Bichette, 200. I like that, Josh Bell. I like that pickup last year for them. So maybe he has a good year this year. The guy wasn't too bad when he played with the Pirates. I like these. Should I take the White Sox first 5? What's the number? I'm not going to say no to the White Sox. We like the White Sox team. Gun skill. What do you say, fella? Welcome on in. Mariners with logo. To see what I thought about this because we like Logan Gilbert and we like Seattle. And yesterday's play was kind of like, we had Seattle, but I was worried about the total. Not sure what things are going to be like here. Gilbert's numbers on the road, not super duper, but you got Sonny Gray. Like here, again, It's not like I'm not firing away here. I got what I bet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I bet 10 baseball games today. But this is a spot here where I want to see Sonny what he's got. Is he going to be the Oakland A's Sonny, where he's pretty solid in the AL? Like, pitching in Cincy's one thing, but he's going to be like the Yankee Sonny Gray, where he's going to give up some runs, and you're like, what happened here? I want to wait and see. I'm going to wait and see on this one here. Because Gilbert's, does he take a step forward this year? It's, again, the old sophomore slumps. It says that for a reason. It's all sports. Sometimes guys will slow out of the gate, not looking to bet Seattle. Oakland plus the 1.5. This was a tricky one here because, again, Cole was an ex-Philly guy, I believe. The Oakland lineup just worries me here. I know yesterday they scored some runs, but I guess we can't really make fun of it. Billy Bean does a good job reloaded. Astros not loving. Grizzlies, Spurs, Warriors. There's 4 basketball games. You're going to bet every basketball game today? How can you even get involved in these? Said here about Dwayne Haskins. What happened to Haskins?
Car crash. He died today.
Really?
Yeah. It popped up during the ESP show.
What,
apparently car crash. I got it. It just got ESPN. I really didn't get much. Didn't get to read it much, but apparently car crash and he died.
Oh, he was struck by a car, huh?
Yep.
Crazy. Now I got to pull this up and see what it says here. So he was hit by a car and killed. He was struck and killed on 595 by a dump truck. What's he doing in the road? What happened?
I got no clue. I just saw that up on ESPN and I don't know. It's sad.
Oy, oy. 24. Man. I mean, I make jokes here like, taking risks, dying and stuff like that. It's, I say to my wife all the time, he died crossing the street. It's the truth. Sad. Whew. All right. Well, takes a little flare out of my usual self, but Red Sox, Houston for the sweep, like the over. Both these pitchers first game back after a year. Giants, first 5 full game. Boston, anytime you get plus money going against the Yanks, I get it. Houston, no, I'm not loving there with Verlander back. But overs, possibly. Giants, first 5 full game prop. Man, you're just hating on our Pablo Lopez. Hating on the Marlins staff, Michael. Tigers team total over 3.5. Richie P. I think they get a little cease action. They score a little bit. Anton, hit the like button. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Tigers first 5. Mize's own the Sox. Well, take a good look into Cease's numbers. I think the guy is 11-0 with a 1-something ERA in 13 starts. He's got good numbers against the Tigers as well. Mariners over. I want to see what Sonny Gray does before I don't know what Sonny Gray I'm getting. I like Sonny Gray when he was with the Reds, getting out of the AL, weaker lineups. I like the Seattle team. Rangers team total. I could see that just because, listen, I'm high on Gausman. Maybe he's found himself going out to San Fran, coming back to the AL beast over here. A lot of offense. And now he's got a Ranger team who put in some offseason work, getting 2 big guys in the lineup. I'm thinking of playing the Giants. Well, I'm not interested in the Giants. The Mariners I got to give a pass to. I think Royals under. I thought that they'd be an over kind of team, and even Cleveland I thought would be a sneaky over team with Franmil and Ramirez and stuff. But I'm not going to talk you off that under. Dodgers, I think that Dodgers run line. Astros definitely not interested on the Astros one bit. Got the Angels scrolling in the chat. Which says the Royals. It's all right. Excuse me, Nick. I got it. Akeem, good morning. Xander was moved due to hamstring. All right, that's a PPD. We get a no play. That's fine. Boast. That's not a PPD. That's a do not play. All right, well, doesn't come in. It's all right. Gem 10, Dominguez. Thank you, PSA. God, I think this was like $10 I got it for. Blue Jays over, Cardinals over, Canucks. All right. Erica, you know we're not talking hockey. We're not talking hockey. Blue Jays over, though. Sure. Cardinals over. The lines come down. And I like the over. I'm a little worried. It was 8.5 down 8, but I still like it. I think they're going to score 8 themselves. So can we get any – the problem is, do we get anything out of Pittsburgh here, Erica? Didn't get the replay. All right, so you saw the replay, didn't get the notification. Yeah, I was missing you, Rich, like when you come in chat. Chanel is here. Good morning, Miss Chanel. Good to see you. Hope you are well. Ed, what do you say? Jay's over? Sure, Cards over. I got the Cards over, and it did drop a tad here. And I think this is just because the Pirate offense is offensive already. Terrible, Marlo. Terrible. White Sox, no run first inning. Rangers, yes, first run inning. I can say yes to those. Yes. Schwarber's a great record against the pitcher. Remuto will bring him in after Schwarber gets a double. Listen, I think the Philly offense is very good, right? We had a Didi plus $2 yesterday. Got there. Rafi, what do you say, fella? Haskins working out with Trubisky and partying with him also. No, he said he was just on the road. He was, I mean, who knows? Was he on the street? I don't know the roads here. It's in an interstate road, but listen, those, let's be honest, depending where you live, you have, county roads like that and state roads that are considered state roads, but they're in residential areas. Who knows? I don't know. You don't want to say at least he passed away, but how bad it would be to get hit by a dump truck and sitting in a wheelchair that's crippled after or something, and that's, I don't know. Just hope it was nice and fast. Sad. Gargery, what are we talking about, Rafi? What's going on here? San Fran, MLB today. No one, Tim, I think we're the only people who like the Marlins. We're the only guys.
And I didn't even bet them today.
About this Marlins staff.
No, it would be a lean towards the under in that game, but I did not bet the Marlins today.
Yeah.
I had them yesterday as my best bet.
Please. I had them yesterday, and I'm looking at my bet so far. Where is it? I don't remember where that sheet is. So I had the White Sox early. They go down in extra innings. Actually, not even extra innings. They blow it late, and I thought we're going to extra innings. They do a replay, and it's a loser. Then I lose the Red Sox in extra innings. Then I lose Miami in extra innings. But that, you know what? I take 3 losses like that. You know why? Because I had no damn right win in Arizona the night before. So 3 for 1. That's the way it works. That's the way.
Yeah, I will say my only 2 losses yesterday were the Red Sox and were the Marlins, and both of them in extra innings. I'm not going to – those are my only 2 losses in MLB this year, and I'm not going to complain about it.
Already. Day 2 of baseball already. Ridiculous nonsense. Capitals. I don't need my hockey. Lex comes in here cursing. I'm sad that Gassman left the Giants. Yeah, he had a nice year there, but it's time for the payday. We keep it classy, Lex. Tigers run line, first 5. Listen, we like the Tigers. I think they stole one yesterday. I know they did because I was on the other side. I watched everyone in Gassman starts last no kind of days in first inning, that's for sure. Yeah, the guy was supposed to be good coming out of Baltimore, Mike, right? He just couldn't put it together. He goes out there, put it together. Back in the AL, we'll see what happens. Tigers home doggy. I can't, I got some White Sox action going today. We like Mize. We like the Tigers as a whole. Big win comeback yesterday. And I get it. I get that Mize has decent numbers. Dylan Cease's numbers are just as good. And as much as I said, I got 10 games. You don't, I get it. You want to bet the dogs. I understand. Like mandarin oranges? They don't miss. Oh, my God. Oh, terrible. I see people like get out on the side of the road. Like, what the heck are you doing? I don't get it. It's it's always like, Rob, I don't know. I don't worry about myself. It's always I don't worry about somebody else when you're driving. I know I'm going to do it fine. It's always the other person you got to worry about. You can't just assume and think that someone else is paying attention. You got ran out of gas. But either way, he was outside the car. That's what they always say, man. Never get out of the car. Never. What's your best free prop and free pick on any sport today? Gene, baseball, we got free picks rolling galore underneath. I'm going to say out of the Brewers run line, Cards over and Angels, I'll say LA Angels as my side and my best free prop. I'm going to go Arenado for a ribby plus 115. I just think St. Louis is going to score runs. So there's that. And then if you want to Bassett, Chris Bassett Hound, over 4.5 Ks, plus 105. Kev, good morning. Cubs money line, nice doggy. Well, they took care of business yesterday, the day before. Opening day, they took care of business. Capitals will win. I do not care about the ice. Get on the Tiger dog wagon. I got Tiger futures. I mean, I'm not worried about one game. I'm not going to bet on 162 games. Trust my gut. What do you think about Milwaukee under 4.5? Was this Milwaukee or Brewers? What are we talking about here? Basketball? I'm not talking about. How are we worried about basketball, Keone? Come on. Opening day weekend.
That was a first 5 team total. First 5 under of 4 runs.
I'd say yes to that. I mean, the Milwaukee Brewer offense it's going to keep them from winning a championship. They won't win a World Series because they have no offense. Pirates game under 8.5. I like the over. It was 8.5. It came down to 8. I still like the over just because I think St. Louis is going to score 7 or 8 themselves. And can we get a 1 or 2? That's worse. I'm like hoping that Pittsburgh could score 1. And the Yankee game under. I'm an over Yankee guy. Over. Sevy back. Who knows what he's going to be? Pavetta's not a guy I'm in love with. Runs. White Sox first inning score, no run first inning Tiger game. Jimenez over 1.5 hits, runs, ribbies. What's the payday on that? My guy Eloy, you know I love Eloy. Francisco, good morning. What were your thoughts on controversial on the White Sox game? Cannot see definitive evidence. All I know is that I was doing cards yesterday, Rob, and I saw it was an out. I'm going extra innings. I'm like, I'm still alive for Louis Roberts to get a run. I'm thinking top of the lineup comes, and all of a sudden it was over. I didn't watch the replay. I'm not. Again, it's bad enough just taking a loss. I'm not going to sit and stew over it watching it. I mean, I had the White Sox. I had a Roberts prop. I would have loved to sweep the board on my props, but I have a first 5 under Tigers. Yeah, I could do first 5 under Tiger Sox. Oh, is that White? Oh, are you asking the Twins? What are you talking about here? First 5 under Tigers Sox. Tigers are playing the Sox. Are you talking the Red Sox? Under 4. Yes. Brewer, definitely, I could look for that because the offense is terrible, and I think Woody will shut down the Cubbies and the Pirates under 4. Listen, I like the over. That's more based on, I think, St. Louis could score a bunch of runs. Because I just can't. I mean, I'm not going to say I got over 8, but I mean, I can see you want to do both here. Well, Rob, that's the thing. You start, one bad, you throw a fave in the parlay thing, and all you got to do is win, and you get endings like that. It's tough, man. I mean, heck, what if you had like the Red Sox or something? How about if you had the Padres the other night? Brutal. Prize pick legal betting. I don't know what they do over there. Cali's got legal betting now? I was asking Twins. All right. Now I was like, what? You're asking the Twin on your thoughts about those games.
Yeah. Which one?
Tigers, White Sox under.
Didn't bet the game.
Right.
I wouldn't mind under just because I like Casey Mize and I like Dylan Cease. That's fine.
Right. Cards money line. I'm not going to – I mean, do I want to lay $2, 180 here, whatever. It's come down here. Lines come down. Mikolas. But again, he's a guy who can give up some runs. That's why I kind of like the over there. I still kind of like St. Louis, I guess. Do I want to lay that, though? Probably not. Over 6.5 total runs. Is that the Cardinals team total? Or no, this is an alternate here. All right, hold on. Cardinals money line over 6.5 total runs plus 145. Cards over 5.5 team total plus 170. Definitely team total over plus 170. You got over team total plus 170? I'd do that. I think they're going to score. I want them to score 8 alone. I got the over, so I'm looking for 9 runs for St. Louis with Carlson and Ariando leading the charge, so I could pick up a plus 190 and a plus 115 prop. Parlay of the year. Got my pen.
How can it be a parlay of the year? It's 3 days in.
It's my Caesars casino pen. But we're writing it down, John Doe. John Doe. Parlay of year. Cubs money line. New York Yankee under. Pirates under. So we got under 8. Yankee game is 10. Cubs, I guess we're at what? Plus 135. All right, John Doe. I wrote it down. If you're cold, this will get you off your sled. Best pick in that Pittsburgh St. Louis game. Do you think it would be St. Louis money line? I mean, I would go more St. Louis run line. I don't want to lay that kind of number. I think they're going to score runs. I go run line. Orioles, Rays, thoughts? Believe it or not, I kind of like the over. It would be an overplay. I know it's I can't like 230 with Rasmussen. I like the Orioles yesterday. We had the Orioles in the chat yesterday. The Orioles cost you the Padres. 8+ honey on the other parlays. Listen, the parlays are going good, and I'm just guessing by who you're throwing out here. So you're going to have more faves than dogs. So, I mean, you're going to hopefully hit 1 out of 3. If you're doing 3, you hopefully go hit 1 out of the 3 parlays and stay a little ahead of the course. You need monster. The faves go 12-2. You should have a monster day. It's a 500 day. You're going to take it on the chin. Hey, Miss Danica, I've been eyeing a raise. I don't want to lay 220, 225. It's a no play for me. I got the Wander. All I'm doing in the Rays game, Wander, score run, plus 105, please. Thank you. Yes. Brewers, first 5, minus a half a run. I'd say okay that because I'm a big Woodruff guy. So, yes. O's first 5, plus 120, and a plus 180 for the game. Yesterday, I was more higher with Means, but they still battled. You know what? It won't shock me to see the Orioles take one when I go 1-2 here in Tampa. If you want to do it. Parlay Dodgers, Mets, Miami no run first inning. Yes, Dodgers. It's tough. I can't come here and say let's bet against the Dodgers. I mean, even when I will bet against the Dodgers, it's going to be I'm going to have to do it for the entire series because I'm getting big money when they're at home or something. So I can't really say no to taking the Dodgers there. Mets, again, I think they should win. The line looks a little low, but better team, get it done. And Miami, San Fran, I think you got an underplay there for sure. Dodger game is at 11.5 now. Yeah, well, I mean, the Dodgers offense is insane. It's crazy good. Go back and put up the other first half of the first half proppies, the ploppies. Back to the comments. Here we go. Actually, you know what? I just have all the. I'll have all the props stream or go underneath, and if we need the sides, we'll add them up. Maybe I should get. I was thinking back to the old Be Live had the boxes you can put on the side. This one doesn't. We should get some other way to.
With the scroller, you could have a lot more characters, so you could actually have all your player props in the scroller. I could do that for you.
Yeah, but I mean that's a whole lot to look at. I'll probably, you know what we should. I'm just going to add the what's it to him. Probably be a little easier.
That's fair.
You know, we've had I know it holds 1,000 characters, but it's like that's a whole lot. He's scrolling on the bottom of somebody's phone trying to watch that. You got it, Tony. Which prop is for the Dodgers game? I got I'm going to come in on my guy Cody Mistanika. Cody for a double plus 310. 1-800-LEX says Rays team total over. What else? Tigers first 5, sure. Winky, right? Jesse Winkler. Total runs and hits, I guess that is, right? Runs, hits, TRH. I'm guessing that's everything. What is that? Someone else threw that up too for earlier. Somebody else's total hits, runs, and RBI and stuff like that. Cars over 4.5. Yeah, St. Louis again. I want St. Louis should score 10. They better score 10 again. And I say that saying that I got over 8, and I'm looking for 2 guys to get ribbies here. Brewers team total over 4 should get there. Blue Jays first 5 again should get there. Caps, we don't care about that. Embiid, blah 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 blah. Devers, we like Devers. Any game you like as an alternate run line of 2.5 at plus money. You know what? I didn't really jump into all the alternates at plus like that. I'd obviously listen, any game I'm going to look at like that would probably be like the Cardinals because I got the Cardinals over and I got 2 guys to score, actually 2 guys to knock in ribbies with Carlson and Arenado. So I would probably say alternate run line. I would go 2.5, like 3 runs plus money, whatever the Cardinals would be. Maybe the Phils. How about the Mets? How about again? If I forget about even a huge fave that I do a run line minus 110 or plus a little bit of money on. If I'm going to do a 2.5 like this, Rob, I would. Again, the Mets are like 140. I would look at maybe the Mets to do something like that. Or how about Kansas City? How about what's the number on Kansas City winning by 3 runs today like this? I'm coming in on KC. I'm betting KC after the show's over. Coming on KC. I might do a 2.5. Hold on. Let's see what we got here.
Kansas City minus 2.5 is plus 245.
Plus 245. Might be worth a shot. I'm going to load up one of my. So we might have some problems because I got to do some Fugazi stuff to get on to do what I'm doing here. Because that's how we roll. Questionable. Where's this KC? There we go. There we go, Kansas City. All right, here we go. Game lines. Let's see. Run spread. Kansas City. Show more. Minus 2.5 plus 240. I got a plus 240 here, KC. I'm going to do it. I'm doing KC. All right, KC plus 240. And I'm going to go. Any crazy? How many runs will they score? Not even a crazy number here. It's not even worth it for like 6 runs. Though it gets me like $180. Right, give me my 240. I'll take it. Thank you. I'm doing KC plus 240, Rob. I'm going to write down here to remember. KC minus 2.5 plus 240. See how it goes, Rob. I remember I hit you for that. You're right over the John Doe. I got to come back and remember. The Wander prop is under what again? Wander is to score a run over a half a run plus 105. That's what she said. A few plays I like. White Sox, again, okay, I'm not going to say no to Cease. I know there's a lot of Tigers people in here, but look at the Cease numbers. Giants, I like the Marlins here. Mariners, first 5. I'm not going to really say no. For that is, I want to see Sonny Gray. What's Sonny Gray got in a regular season? Dodgers laying the big juice. Padres, Musgrove, I get it. Canucks, Penguins, Red Wings. I did not look at any hockey today. What'd you sip it, Higgs? I'm Johnny Walker Green to record a hit. Johnny Walker Green, I love it. I love it. Mr. Nika's smiling in Canada. We like it ourselves. So, Baez and Roberts in this Tiger game score runs. The Wanderer in Tampa. Correa in Minnesota. Carlson or Arenado to knock in some runs in St. Louis. Woodruff over. Seager in Texas. Toronto, score run. Bogarts is off the board. Rizzo, score run. And then we got a bunch of Phillies. We got Harper and Real Muto RBIs, 160, 155. You see underneath here. Kristen Pache, plus 333 for the A's. Fran Miller to go Yardsy. Bissett over the 4.5. I love that bet. I love the Bissett over. Lindor to score run. Finally, Bellinger again. I'm gonna have a Cody bet every day. He's either gonna break me or I don't know. Verlander under his strikeouts because he's coming back from an injury, and Walsh to knock in a run for the Halos. Halo. I'm going to go back to the Phillies run line type, but Gibson I don't like. He should be all right. Like he's had to face these guys before, right? Wasn't he a Texas guy? Right? Was he on Texas? He got traded here?
Yes, he was on Texas.
He had a face.
He had a really good start to the year and then got traded and then really wasn't the same in Philly. Yeah,
well, that's when you pitch under the radar, it's easy. You come out here and you got some lights on you, it changes things up. Yeah, record a hit. Yeah. To record a hit. All right. I thought it was. Why don't you just put Devers hit? I thought it was like the RBIs, hits, and total bases all together. Someone else put a thing up with a bunch of stuff. No ice. No cold cash. On Twitter, I do, Mr. Niga. Go to Twitter. I put out a link on there to the site. I'm just saying that wall looks like Tulam's about to face off. And the cash cow is hanging out below. You can't even see him because I got the banner up. Royals 2.5. Let's do it, Richie. I hate when I get a restricted call coming in. Who's calling me on a restricted number? Here we go. Use this, Mr. Nika. Lex likes the caps on the ice. All right. We're wrapping this guy up. Listen, I know people want to bet NBA and hockey today. You're not getting that from me this weekend. I apologize. Especially when I'm rolling out 15 baseball props. All right, whatever I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 17 with a did not player already. I said we do more player props last year. And I even started getting into first fives because I think first fives right now are you don't really know what you're going to get out of the first fives. I want to see a little bit of action before the first fives, which really doesn't make sense because then I'm jumping into player props otherwise. But I think first fives are 11-2 to the under to start the season or something like that. They've been a lot of unders on the first fives, but again, we'll start moving into those again because NBA it'll be playoff time. I might have a game or two. Yes. Hockey, same thing. I'm going to concentrate on baseball, especially if we're going to start hitting these player props come through. We're going to grind it out. Why are we going to mess up a good thing? We're not. Runs and doubles not on Canadian books that I have. Really? Mr. Nika, you got to get some illegal stuff working up there. Come on. Get your act together, Mr. Nika. Get some offshore stuff. Lex, you got it, fellow. Need more book options. Apparently you do. Only have home runs, hits, and strikeouts. Really? Well, Woodruff and Bassett, 2 nice strikeout totals I like there. And home runners, I just have the Franmil one working. I can't believe they don't have ribbies or runs up there. Terrible. As Charles Brock would say, terrible. But we're out of here on a Saturday. Good luck, everyone. Happy